Hello guys. So we meet again in our last group discussion. So today we will discuss about the design and the layout of our newspaper so that we will publish. So before we start our discussion, so I will introduce myself first. So my name is Muhammad Syamim Nazmi bin Burhamnodin. My matrix number is 207716. I'm student from Bachelor of Industrial Chemistry. So I will pass to Siva.
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Sivaguru Arumugam. My matrix number is 207285. I am Bachelor of Computer Networking student. The next person.
Hello, my name is Aniqah Binti Zulkiflie. My matric number is 206057. I'm student from Bachelor of Petroleum Chemistry. Next person.
Hi everyone, my name is Nuralia Nisa, Roslizam. My matric number is 205292 and I'm from Bachelor of Chemical Science with Education. I pass to the next person.
Okay, hi everyone. So my name is Nursyazwani Binti Halim. My matric number is 208418. I'm studying Bachelor Science of Horticulture. So I will pass to the next person.
So hello everyone, my name is Siti Nurhasliza Binti Alias and my matrix number is 207965. I'm from Bachelor Agriculture with Education. So next person.
Hi everyone, my name is Suhailah Binti Azmi. My matrix number is 206654 and I'm from Bachelor of Science Mathematics.
Hello everyone, my name is Nadiera Binti Zulman. My matric number 20700. I'm from Bachelor Human Research Development.
Okay, so we all of us have introduced ourselves. So let's start our discussion. So what do you guys think to design our and also design and the layout of our newspaper? What do you guys think most important first we need to discuss?
Which app we are going to use probably? What kind of software we have to use to design the layout? Like I've got several suggestions like online newspaper templates. I have a website here, and also we can use Microsoft Word if we can.
The easiest one, we can use the Microsoft Word, but I have found like this one website, but I want to hear others' opinion.
I found out that I suggest the apps that's Canva because I think it's more easier. Canva, yes, Canva. Maybe another person can suggest.
Yes, I agree with Aniqah.
Actually, I agree with Aniqah too.
Yes, because it's easy. We can work it together. Like the template also many at the Canva. Yeah.
So and
Because
also Canva.
I think like most of us always use Canva kan. Always use Canva, right? I always use Canva, so I think the most easiest apps that we can use is Canva. I agree with Aniqah.
Because I
But
also
I also have
think.
a suggestion.
Okay, let's hear your opinion
I
first.
just
It's okay, it's okay.
I just suggest it because I find it in which is my newspaper website. So from there, there's a lot of template to already have a design. So we can just include the information in there.
So, which apps we will use to design our newspaper? So I believe all of us has used Canva, right? Canva,
Yeah.
familiar with Canva and also Microsoft Words. But Wani said that he has another apps, right? So what do you guys
Yes.
think?
Yeah, wait, if you guys want to know, I can share the screen to show
Please
guys about
Yeah.
share your
my
screen.
newspaper website.
All right.
Wait, can't you see?
Have you shared the screen yet? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's loading.
So like there's many template that we can choose. So it will be like this, and we can just include the information in here.
Oh, I see. So how do you guys think? Should we use this website or we use the application apps or our familiar apps, which is Microsoft Word and also Canva?
I guess the layout we can use this one as a reference, because I think like Canva have a lot of design. I mean, for the reference we can use the suggestion from Wani, and we put the layout and make it creative in Canva.
So do you
Yeah, I
guys
think
agree?
that's correct.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I'm
agree.
agree.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
I'm
we
I
agree.
will
agree.
use Canva to
Can-
design our newspaper. So
Alright.
what's the next?
I have
We will
a
discuss.
suggestion on the color of our news publication, but first let me share my screen. This is the color scheme that I think that could make people feel calm while reading our news, because this color is such a minimalist color. So when people look at it, people can feel like this news is very interesting and this news is very neat, and I could read the news calmly. So this is my color suggestion. I don't know about others. What do you guys think?
Guys, is it for the background of our news publication?
Yes, for the background.
Oh,
So for the
I
background,
just
I think for me lah, for me, I'm will stay with the white
The
color
one, oh yeah.
because I don't want the very the other colors like maybe like
Crowded.
will disturb
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
readers and also make the colors the background's color overshadow the text.
Yeah,
So because maybe we can
because
put
we're
some
going to put photos, right? Okay, okay.
Yes,
yes.
picture.
yes.
So I'm still we stay on the white
White.
color.
White. Okay. I
So
agree.
Yeah,
what do you
I
guys?
also agree.
I agree.
I
Yeah.
also agree with white color.
Good.
So Putri, can I ask you what kind of font that we will use in our newspaper? What do you think? What should we use in our newspaper?
I think the simple font this can make the reader can read easily, and we don't have to difficult font. For example, like Times New Roman, we can put just UR2 to phone. For example, area for title and Times New Roman for summary. I think like that.
I also agree. So that like the background, we don't want it to be crowded. So I agree with Putri. Use at least like the maximum fonts is 2 fonts.
So for me, I also agree because I think the maximum font that we will use in our newspaper maximum is 2, because I think maybe one for the text and also another one is for the heading. So the heading, I think we use a very aesthetic, or maybe it's very easy to read, bigger kan, bigger, right? So it's easy to our audience and our audience to look and also read. So I think for the heading, I would like to suggest, before that I will share my screen. I want to show to all of you. So okay, this one. So I think I will use this serif font because it's usually used on magazine because it has aesthetic word, aesthetic writing. So I think it's very interesting if we use this type of font as our heading, so it can attract and catch attention to our audience. So how do you guys think?
Yeah, it looks beautiful and modern. I agree. But how about the color of the font? Do you guys want to stick with black only, or do you guys want to make a difference between the heading and the news?
I think it's better to stick with black because it will
Uh,
be more standard.
Yeah.
If
So
we
maybe
the
the
font
heading.
itself, uh, go on, go on.
yes, Anis.
I think maybe the heading. We just use black color and we make it's bold. So uh people can differentiate within the header and the point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I also
So
agree with that.
I agree.
Okay.
So guys, how about the size of font?
so
because
I
we
think
have
12.
like we have 4 sections, right? And each section we
Yeah.
have 2 news, so we cannot put like big size of font. So
Yeah.
yeah,
We need to make it uniform.
yes.
Yes.
correct.
But in my suggestion, for our summaries, it's better to put 12. The size is 12 pt. Because it was a common size that we use always use always. So for the heading, we use a different size, like make it a bigger than summary size font.
Yes.
So usually the
Yes,
heading
I
must be
agree with
bigger
that
Yeah.
than
one.
the
Ah,
text.
yeah.
So but the heading
So we
cannot be too large because it can take
yeah.
space in our
Yeah,
newspaper.
because the maximum page is 2 pages, right?
Yes.
So we have discussed about the apps, font, color. How about the picture? Should we put picture in our newspaper, Aniqah?
I think we must put picture because make our news more interesting. Uh, and the pictures that we choose has must suitable with our for each section lah.
Yes. Yeah.
Each section.
But yeah, but we
But
can't
it
put
depends.
yeah,
Depends
what
on
we can't
the
put
article we
too
use.
many picture because it will make messy. It's too
Right.
crowded or messy.
So I think at least one picture at each article. So make sure that the text and also the picture has very neat and also it's easy to our audience to read.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Mm,
Guys, about our layout, we need to our layout newspaper. We need to do it landscape or portrait.
Portrait, right?
portrait,
I think portrait.
Portrait.
I
because
think
it's
I think
kind of
portrait.
weird if we use
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
landscape.
I don't see much books in landscape, so
So if you
uh,
want to do some interesting kind of newspaper, we can use the landscape
Yeah.
layout.
To
I
make
also
to
agree
make
with
things
the portrait.
creative.
And so maybe we can be more creative, so we can use the landscape layout.
Okay.
But so do you
I
what?
think the
It's
portrait
kind of weird.
better.
yeah,
I think
it's
so.
weird.
I found like this one layout on Google, but let me share my screen first.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Do you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
like this one. Could you guys see like it contains like 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like our news is not as crowded as this, but we can make this as a reference. Like it can fit like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 articles or something in here. So we can use this as a reference, and I think I'm going to share this on our group, on
Yes.
our WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's mean we you guys want to use 2 page or 1 page only?
2
I
pages.
think 2 pages.
I prefer two
yeah,
pages.
2
Because
pages.
one is too crowded.
Yes,
Because
because
I also scared that if we can't include all, it's not enough to include all our information.
One page for news, I guess. Like
Yes.
it means like one page we have 2 sections.
Yeah.
Another page we have another 2 sections.
Wait, we have 8 section, right?
yes.
Yes.
We have
No,
4
no.
We have 4
sections.
sections.
4 section. So
Yes.
News.
4
yeah.
section and 8 article.
Alright.
So I
Okay.
think we agree that one page for one section and we'll have 2 article. So it
Yeah.
will make the newspaper very arranged and also it's easy to identify which section our audience want to read. So
Yes.
The pages, is it like one page front and back, or 2 pages
Front
I
and back.
also not sure.
front
I
and
think
back?
I'm not
we
sure.
use
If we use front and back, I think like one page we need to put 2 sections for news. One section to news, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have in total 8 news. So one page for news. It means 2 sections. Do you guys understand?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
I
yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
So we use both side.
Yes,
Did we use both side? Both side.
Yes.
Yes.
You mean like this? This is the first side and this is the second
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna use the hand.
You just can use your hand, right? So, Anis, do you want to add more suggestion?
Guys. Okay. Anis.
I think we should put our names in our newspaper. So where we want to put our names? At where?
Like
And also
in
citations.
in the usual newspaper we read like headings, and under the headings the writer, I mean, so we can put our name also.
Yeah.
We just put a short name only. Only name.
So maybe we can put the reference for the citation at the below the heading. Maybe we can put also at the below of the picture we want to use, so our audience will know, because the audience will look at the picture. So at the same time, they will see the citation and also the reference. So Putri,
I think it will be easier if we put the picture that that the article itself have put the picture. So we take the picture from the website that we present. So it will be easier. If people wants to search about want to search the link, so they can this picture is from the link.
Okay, guys. We forgot about the name for our news publication. So, do you guys remember about our names? What's our name? What's our news publication name?
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Ace, the one Syamim suggested.
Yes, I've also forgot. Yes, we agree that on as our newspaper name. So, like always, right? The newspaper's names must be in front of the newspaper, and at the beginning of the beginning of the beginning of the newspaper.
How many beginning of the okay. That we will the name will be in a bigger font, right? I think 36 or 52. I'm using 36. I think 36 is fine, and we'll just bold it. Yeah, bold. Yeah.
Do we need to use like a special font for our news name?
That's what he suggested just now. So I mean, suggested some different.
Yeah.
So, the next thing I think, how we will publish our newspaper? Do we just do it online, or we we also provide the newspapers, hard copy? So
we need to do it soft copy only.
Yes, soft
so
copy.
we use online only.
Yeah.
So anything else do you want to add?
So what about the topic that we pick or we choose from previous discussion for our all section?
Yeah.
So for the
first section, it's food. It's food. It's about food. Then the second one is tech.
Yeah.
So the third one?
Third one is entertainment. Then the last is health, about health. So the people, who did we choose for food?
For food, we choose 20 foods that are bad for your health, and also in a food modes, here what you should eat to ease your anxiety. So from these two article, which one we should put it as a heading to make more interest? Which topic is more interesting?
I guess the one with the anxiety, because we're student, most of us we face anxiety or something, so we can use the one.
Yeah, I also agree.
So you guys agree with that top article as the heading for food section?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the next section is for technology. So Putri, what do you think? Which one we should use as the as the heading? The growing importance of technology in education or technology trend in 2020?
Because the technology trend is going to end since it's the end of 2020.
Yes, yes.
Right. Yeah. I think we'll go with the first one.
So okay. The third one. The third one is entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Entertainment
Entertainment.
section.
Correct.
For the entertainment, what do you guys think? What should we choose?
There are two news: the importance of entertainment in your life and COVID-19 infects TV plots. Well, I think we go with the importance of entertainment in your life.
Yeah.
It's quite
Yes,
general.
Agree.
it's very
I also
related to
agree.
us. So Aniqah, what do
Okay,
you
so
think for the last section? What should we use as the heading
for health.
for help?
I think for the health section, I like to choose for mental issue, but because for the food section we already choose for anxiety, so I think it's more better if we choose for second news, which is proper awareness. Vaccination is that was my suggestion.
So we want to choose proper awareness of child vaccination is required. I think that's fine as well. Yeah.
So
Yeah, because if we put the child vaccination, right now we now know that we're going to have COVID-19 vaccine, right? And the anti-vaccine people is now trying to argue it, so we can put it as a heading so that it will be interesting for some people to read.
Yes, yes.
sure.
Because
We can
nowadays
use.
we are facing COVID-19, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Syamim?
So anything else? Do you want to add?
Nah, I think that's it, right?
That's it.
Is there
I
anything
think
else?
that's it. All good.
So we all agree about the apps, the font what we will use, the color, size, the layout, background color, picture, our newspaper's names, and also the article that we will use in our as the heading in each section. So
yes,
we will do our best to do this newspaper to publish it. So I think that's all. Anyone wants to add something else?
Thank you for all of you guys for your wonderful inputs and ideas. And again, thank you for your
Contributions.
cooperation. Yes. From our first video discussion until last. So thank you everyone.
Yeah.
You also, guys.
That's it.
Okay, I think that's all. So until we meet again, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you.